on this beautiful night. Okay, so tonight's SmackDown was interesting. There was no LA Knight, so I'm just currently going through things. But other than that, it was a decent show until the end because that was a dang mess. So, well, I'm gonna try to give you the timeline here. Last year at WrestleMania, we all know that Cody Rhodes lost to Roman Reigns. I think we should all know that. So this year, Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble, which at the end of the match, he pointed at Roman Reigns and pretty much told him that he was going after him, right? So that pretty much just said that is going to be a rematch at WrestleMania 40. Then this Monday rolled around. Well, last Monday rolled around, where Seth Rollins tells Cody Rhodes to go to challenge him because he has the better title. Cody Rhodes, being the absolute goober that he is, goes, I'll think about it. Now we roll up to this Friday. But technically, yeah, that was actually about 18 minutes ago where Friday ended. Actually, yeah, dang. But Cody Rhodes is going to make his decision who he's going to face at WrestleMania. In the middle of this promo that he has with Roman Reigns, he tells Roman that he wants to beat him, just not at WrestleMania. Then Dwayne the by God Rock Johnson comes out, and by what I got, Cody Rhodes gave up his WrestleMania match to The Rock. It is 2024. Vince McMahon is no longer in this company, and they can still get nothing right somehow. You have the most over guy in the company, and you decide to give up his spot to a 51-year-old man he's probably gonna tear his neck quadriceps after one move. I'm perplexed. I know. Honestly, I was so mad to the point I didn't remember that word earlier. But perplexed was the word I think I was looking for at that time. Because I was flabbergasted about what happened. I'm gonna get this phone. I'm gonna let this one over here storage. But yeah, I was perplexed. I was flabbergasted. I was ashamed by what we saw. And I think what the plan, I'm pretty sure what I'm getting at is that since CM Punk got injured, I think they're gonna I think they decided to change the plans around, which I assume that's what's going on. I would just assume. It's weird though, because I don't know why they did this whole thing where Cody pointed at Roman and then it doesn't even matter. It made Cody look dumb, is what it did. But I think the plan is that Cody's gonna go after Rollins. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm perplexed, even. Perplexed. I tell ya. So yeah, it looks like when we get The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, a ton of people are saying that Cody's probably gonna beat Roman at the Elimination Chamber, which I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, they're not just gonna have Roman lose his title on a random pay-per-view. Like, it has to be one of the big four. I'm pretty sure if it's not one of the big four pay-per-views, I don't think he's gonna lose it. Like, if it's not the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, or Survivor Series, he ain't losing it. Like, I've already realized that. Plus, Cody said that he was going to be moving the goalpost, which means after Elimination Chamber. So, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens, though. Realize that if everything that I'm getting out of this is correct, just remember, we would not have to deal with any of this if CM Punk's tricep did not decide to dang shatter like the dang real glass that dang Jack Perry was complaining about last year. Good lord. I do hope Punk comes back soon, though. Like, I'm not making fun of the guy. I think love him as much as the next person. I'm just assuming that since Punk was supposed to be the one that faced Rollins at WrestleMania, I'm assuming Cody's his replacement. I'm just gonna assume, but I'm just gonna assume with that one. I'm going to talk about some other stuff. Right now, I'm turning the other phone that I'm reading on off and on, so I can get rid of some of the dang storage here, and then we'll be rolling. Because there was another interesting rumor earlier this week. If you're wondering, I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be filming tomorrow, I tell you, because NASCAR is back today. So I'll be filming today, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I don't know what I'll do Sunday, because I don't think I'll be live, because I don't think I'll film anything, because it's gonna rain in Los Angeles. So it's probably gonna rain out the Busch Clash this week. And then, so Sunday, I don't know what I'll be doing. Then Monday, I'll be live for Raw. Tuesday, I don't know what I'll do that day either. And then Wednesday, I think they'll probably get if I look at the forecast, I think Wednesday is going to be the perfect day for a little bit of rolling. So, we only have one more year of me filming Coors Going in Circles. I think we're doing pretty good on that part. We actually have 2 more years of me filming Coors Going in Circles, so I think we're doing pretty good on that part. But another interesting rumor that came through. If you don't know, I'm a big fan of rock and roll music. Our favorite band's Motley Crue. If you need to dang know that. I mean, like I know that most people don't like them, but I like them, and I think that's all that matters. And yes, Mr. Guy on TikTok who randomly complains about Vince Neil's voice. We did in fact pay to see Motley Crue, and we'll do it again. Whenever they actually decide to not perform at festivals, it costs like $10,000 to go to. Twitter is not looking. It doesn't even want to load. This is why I don't trust these apps. Hey boys, well, Twitter has completely freaking crashed. Oh, man, this is awful. Oh, God. Tonight's been weird. I think it's the easiest way to put it. Earlier this week, a pretty severe rumor came through. And I don't know if you should read it, but I'm going to. As I already said, though, I'm a huge fan of rock and roll. Favorite band is Motley Crue. And second favorite, that's really interesting, because I don't know. Like, Motley Crue's always on top. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But the second place is probably tied between either. I don't know. All I need to know is that Motley Crue's my favorite band of all time. But a very interesting rumor came in about rock and roll earlier this week. So this rumor said it was pretty ridiculous. I don't know. So this week also made a pretty big mistake. I somehow got Journey and Def Leppard's tour from 2018 mixed up with Guns N' Roses Not in This Lifetime tour from 2016 to 2019. How did I get those two mixed up? That's a great question. I have no idea. I think I read something about how Journey's and Def Leppard's first tour was 8th all time, and I just kind of took it as I thought it was what the post meant, but I'm pretty sure I meant Guns N' Roses. It was underneath the post about Journey and Def Leppard, so I guess I just kind of took that crap and ran with it. It's not what we always do, though. But Mr. Mitch LaFawn on Twitter, everybody's favorite Bon Jovi specialist, put, this nonsense was posted earlier today and became today's hot rumor. It is absolutely yeah, I can't speak English. Inquivocal. Screw it. False. It's also irresponsible. Some guy named Bruce Me. There's no way it's his actual name. That is freaking stupid. But just been told Eric Gronwall, if you don't know who Eric Gronwall is, he's the lead singer for Skid Row. There you go. I told you I knew my name rock and roll knowledge. Unless it's about what famous band is 8th place all time on the dang. I've also come to learn that the Guns N' Roses Not in This Lifetime tour is not even 8th place. It's 7th. So, I decided to look on the highest grossing tours of all time, and of course Taylor Swift's #1. Can't be surprised there. Don't know if this has anything to do with what I'm talking about, but I decided to bring it up, and I'm talking about the dang highest grossing tours of all time. But Mr. Bruce Me put, just been told Eric Gronwall has left Skid Row and joined Journey. So if you're wondering, no, he did not join Journey. There was never any room. There was never anything that actually proved that he did. Hard to believe it's true. It's not true. But Eric would be a great fit. But I don't know who the word Sean is. Who is Sean? Sean? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know my name Journey members. All I know is the only one I know is Arnel Panada. I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced. Panada? It's Panada, right? That's just how I pronounce it. I don't know how it's actually pronounced. I was gonna call him Ornell because I did not know how to pronounce his last name. But this guy does not know English, so I'm just gonna try to read this in my grammar, which is actual English grammar, not whatever the heck this is. I can't even read it in regular grammar because I don't understand what any of it means. Big news, Eric Gronwall out of Skid Row. I think that's what he's supposed to mean now. New lead singer for Journey. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm actually going to tell you where he got his information. Then the guy, Mr. Bruce Me puts, WTF, any links, Ornell was perfect in Journey. And then this son of a gun that sent him the news says where he got his source from, and you're gonna be shocked when you hear it. Yes, that's the news from the band Crew Network. This son of a gun got his news from a Motley Crue tribute band. I don't know why do we do this? Why do we do these things? Why do we have these conversations? Wondering, Ornel Panada is still the lead singer for Journey, and I assume he's gonna be until the band ends. Like, Journey was really about to go on tour with Def Leppard in a few months. So then Mr. Bruce Me put something so incredibly stupid that I don't even understand it. This song says, most Journey fans don't even realize Steve Perry is no longer singing. Buddy, I get they sound alike, but if anybody listens to Journey, they should know the difference between Steve Perry and Ornel Panada. I can tell you that. Like, yeah, does they sound alike? Yes. But you can tell the difference between them. But if true, Eric would be awesome. Well, yeah, I mean it would. But Eric Gronwall, I think he's gonna be a member of Skid Row for like a long time until that band's over. So, and he says, "Yeah, yes, we sent." Oh, that's who Sean is. Is that supposed to be? His name's Neil. Cool. For some reason, he had somehow not seen something from 18 months ago. If he had not seen something from 2 years ago, then the guy's obviously blind. Is he even the blind one? Is there a blind member of Journey? I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I just saw that thing guy wearing glasses. I just assumed he was blind. I don't know. I know I said I know band knowledge. I don't know all the band knowledge, mainly because I don't listen to Journey. So, of course, they have some absolute humbles. Don't worry. They have some great songs, but like, bruh. He loved him, said he wanted to try him. That you can have worded that any better. Eric was only in Skid Row for the money to pay his medical debts after. As far as I'm aware, Eric Gronwall has never had cancer. But the thing I got out of it is that he trusted a Motley Crue tribute band. His proof is around text exchange from some unknown person. And somebody put something again so absolutely ridiculous that it made me just want to blow multiple people's heads off. This time we're gonna actually put, and all now is going to Motley Crue. Second opportunity for the band to have a single. Well, buddy, I don't know if you know this, but the band has a single, and his name is Vince Neil. Just cause you don't like him doesn't mean that he is not a single. just cause you don't like how, just cause you know, like, just cause you don't like that he's not as good as he once was doesn't mean you have to dang hate on him. Plus, I can only imagine Ornel Panada. Like, you have the two wild boys, you have Nikki Sixx and Tommy Lee, then you have John Five and Ornel Panada, who are like the two calmest people I think I've ever seen. Like, it's like it's the band that is known for being absolutely wild. You can't just replace another person. They've already done it once. Listen, they replaced Vince Neil back in the 1990s. Nobody liked it. They replaced Mick Moores last year. Absolutely nobody liked it. If they replace another member, I don't know how to tell you this one, but it's not gonna be good. Maybe this time it actually will, because like I don't think anybody likes Motley Crue anymore. So, but either way, though, I can only imagine a world where Ornel Panada is the lead singer for Motley Crue, which I don't think there is a world where that happens, because that's outlandish. I'm gonna go and get off. And I might be here for a few freaking weeks. It's gonna freaking pour down rain in Los Angeles. So, yeah, I will be filming tomorrow. Probably won't film again until after that, till Wednesday. But we're back in the season where watching Coolers driving circles is where I've gone to. I'm gonna be doing it for every race this season. I'm trying my hardest not to miss any races this season. I'm trying my hardest not to miss a single race. And if I do, somebody else can deal with it. Last year I missed some races. I might miss a few Orca races, but this year I'm trying to film every freaking race. So, unless it's a race that I go to, and then it's kind of hard for me too. But, you know, I'm gonna get off. I just want to get on here and talk about some crap that's happened these last few days. So, I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I won't be live, but I will be filming, by God, I tell ya. Yeah. So I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. See you even later.